Now, time for Gadget Man. Matt Porter is here. Matt's from Matt Porter Web Design, based at Innovation Martlesham at Astral Park. And this week, the Batribike Storm electric bike. Good morning.
Good morning.
Quite a lot of these on the market now. So many to choose from.
Yes, this one particular was Batribike actually contacted me because the last time I had one of their bikes, it was about this time last year actually. I said to them, what would be really nice if you had a nice mountain bike style, you know, with suspension and everything. And they said, well, we're thinking about doing it. Well, they contacted me a few weeks ago and said, we have one we've just put on the market, which is called the Batribike Storm. And it really is a very nice bike indeed. It has suspension on front and rear. It has electric motor, which is a 250 watt motor that runs off the back wheel hub. 24 gears, puncture resist tyres. It also has, which is one off for Batribike really, they're one of the only companies that do it, because they're a UK company, is they have a throttle, has a half throttle.
Oh, right.
So you don't need to pedal. The European law says to power an electric bike you need to turn the pedals, which gives it a pedelec or pedal assist. UK law currently says you can have a throttle, which takes you up to 15.5 miles an hour. And this is absolutely marvellous, this bike, really. I haven't used one of these electric bikes as much as I have over the weekend.
So why is this one so good then?
It's extremely comfortable. The seating position is quite nice. It's quite upright. Although it's a mountain bike style, you're not tipped forward, so you're not putting a lot of pressure on your arms the whole time. So it's very comfortable to ride. The throttle motor is excellent. That will, if your legs are tired, that will take you up an incline, so you can just sit there and quite happily zip up an incline at 14 or 15 miles an hour. When you're using it as pedelec, it's amazing. I was out on the back fields behind Ipswich Rugby Club, around that area there, Rushmere, at the weekend on Saturday, and I was just basically just toddling around. And I met up with somebody who was coming the other direction on their bike, a chap called Nick, who plays in a band, and he said he was going off on a different route, and he said, follow me, lad. So I followed him, and he was impressed himself. He was a keen mountain biker, keen cyclist, and we were going up. He said, there's a really long hill here, this will really test the bike out. And I went ahead of him, and when I got to the top of this hill, I turned round and he was miles back, puffing and panting. He said, you didn't even have to get up on your pedals. So that was excellent. I also took it over to Rushmere Common and over to Foxhall Woods yesterday, and there's a little like BMX track that people have made there, that I took it around that a bit. I was a bit scared actually. My bottle was left at home. But going round and round those, it's quite some nice hills by the golf course and things like that. Very straightforward to ride the bike. It was enjoyable and I wasn't tired. The only thing that happened to me was got stung a little bit by some stinging nettles. So it's a great bike. Like I said, it has it's 15.5 miles per hour. It has 5 different power modes, so you can have around town up to real power, you know, so it's going to help you a lot when you turn the pedals. So you can go up some nice steep inclines without really causing you any sort of
okay. So if you want to get out there, and you know, it's a good bike to get out there, and if you need a bit of help and assistance,
absolutely. Hand built in Britain. These are hand built by a company, Batribike, in Lincolnshire. This particular bike is £1,599.
And how does that compare then?
They're all around that sort of price. Some are a little bit less, some are a little bit more. So it's around about the right sort of price. It's obviously significantly more than you pay for a bicycle, but to be fair, you're getting a lot of bike. It will do a range of about 25 miles on full power, or about 50 on the lowest pedal assistance. So it's quite it's pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
All right, it's called the Batribike Storm electric bike.
Yes.
All the details are on Matt's blog, thegadgetman.org.uk.
That's correct, yeah.
Along with all the other gadgets that he reviews every week, thegadgetman.org.uk. Matt, thank you very much.
I've got it for a couple of weeks, so I'll be putting some more video and pictures and things like that on the website if people want to have a look.
Okay, thegadgetman.org.uk. Matt, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
From Matt Porter Web Design, based at Innovation Martlesham at Astral Park.